this poor heart and wash it me away at last. Goodbye, so long. I am leaving Babylon. Goodbye, so long. Close your eyes and I'll be gone. Close your eyes and I'll be gone.
Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Can he do to you the things that I do? I can take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head, and you cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Yeah, sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head, and you cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire.
This morning I was washing my face, thinking about going to town. Sick and tired of hanging around this place. waiting on the blues, just dragging me down. Bless my soul, maybe I'm coming around. Been lying low, but maybe I'm coming around.
I've been running nearly all of my life, far and fast as I can. It may sound funny, but I'm thinking this might be about right where I came in. Well, I don't know, maybe I'm coming around. Got a ways to go, but maybe I'm coming around. Finally laid my burden down. One fine day, I'll be free. Till it comes, I'll go on. My heart's a little ragged, but it's all I got, so I'm gonna give it a try. Look out where I'm coming, ready or not. I don't wanna let you pass me by. Here I go, maybe I'm coming around. I'm a little bit slow, maybe I'm coming around. Finally lay my burden down.
Maybe I'm coming around.
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 Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love. I'm bound to go away. Cheeks as red as a blooming rose, and eyes of the prettiest brown. She's the darling of my heart, sweetest girl in town. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love. I'm bound to go away. Wish I had a big fine horse and corn to feed him on, and Shady Grove to stay at home and feed him while I'm gone. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love. I'm bound to go away. Went to see my Shady Grove. She was standing in the door. Her her shoes and stockings in her hand, and her little bare feet on the floor. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound to go away. A kiss from pretty little Shady Grove is sweet as brandy wine, and there ain't no girl in this whole world that's prettier than mine. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound to go away.
When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. And there's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Adrie Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols. But empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel, and they tortured the timber and stripped all the land. Well, they dug for their coal till the land was forsaken. Then they wrote it all down as the progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River. Let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lays? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away.
southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Trucker out of Philly had a nice long tow. He's heading west from Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. Yeah, so rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Southbound train, hey, mama, rock me. It's the life I lead, yeah, it's the life for me. There's a life I lead, it's the life for me. 'Cause I'm right here and you are near. We are one, I hear the pace quietly drumming. It's just you and me standing closely, and you said you see it's a gift, feeling whole. 'Cause I'm right here and you are near. It's music to my ear, a new song is playing. Today I saw you, 'cause today I heard too. You are green, I am blue, while we watch the river strumming. Oh, I love your voice, my dear. It's the war I can't hear. We were living in fear. A symbol was burning, but I'm right here and you are near. It's music to my ear, a new song is playing. I am here, you are there, forever too. I'm so glad to meet you. So let it out, let it out. I wanna hear everything, everything you have to say. So let it out. The road was long, and in time, alright,
And it's just like, no, I mean it though. Like if I'm sitting somewhere and I sit to be announced and all that stuff, like especially there's not enough cushions. It's not good on either side of the spectrum. I don't even know if I've ever felt the bone in my head. Probably. If I can't eat beforehand, run, not run. I'm running.
God knows how I love you, like a user needs a drug. And I'll never be free of it. You are poison in my blood. I tried to swim that river and get to high ground, but I've been 3 times under the next one will see me drown. But I don't wanna talk about it now. I don't wanna talk about it now. I don't wanna talk about it now. I wanna go down. God knows why you don't want me. No one would do the things I do. But to my grave it's gonna haunt me. I got down on my knees for you. You're my obsession and the reason that I live. You already got my soul, there's nothing left to give. But I don't wanna talk about it now. I don't wanna talk about it now.
Miss Ohio. She's a running around with a rag top down. She says, I want to do right, but not right now. I'm gonna drive to Atlanta and live out this fantasy of running around with a rag top down. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. Had your arm around his shoulder, a regimental soldier, and Mama starts pushing that wedding gown. Yeah, you wanna do right, but not right now. Oh, me, oh my, oh, would you look at Miss Ohio? She's running around with a rag top down. She says, I wanna do right, but not right now. I know all about it, so you don't have to shout it. I'm gonna straighten it out somehow. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. Oh, me, oh my, oh, look at Miss Ohio. She's running around with a rag top down. She says, I wanna do right, but not right now. Oh, I want to do right, but not right now.
Down on Mississippi, took a little bacon and it took a little bean. Caught up the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. Fired all gun and the British kept coming, and it was not many yet. It was a while ago, and they fired once more. They began running in Mississippi through the Gulf of Mexico. Look down the river and see the British come. Must have been 100 of them beating on the drum, stepping so high like to make the bugles ring. Stood beside her cotton belt and didn't say a thing. But fired up gun and the British kept coming. Not as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more. They began running on and down the Mississippi through the Gulf of Mexico. didn't fire a musket till you looked him in the eyes. Held up the fire, you would see the faces well. Open up the squirrel, and give me
I'm a-
Oui.
See, it's loud. Hello.
Thank you to those of you that are watching virtually. We have no in-person people in our audience tonight, but we do have a panel discussion and a honoring moment for the Veterans Day. And I would like to dedicate our honoring to my dads, Ron Barkle, who was a retired E4 from the Air Force, and Nicholas Lopez, a retired Army major who did 2 tours in Vietnam. If you'll stand for the national anthem.
Broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh yeah, it's on me. Hello. This is very loud. I don't know where to look. My name is Tiaja. Oh, that? Where are we? Where are we at?
Yeah, that's you.
My name is. It's very loud.
I know, he's got it.
I was like, my name is Tiaja Austin. I'm a theater major, and I guess I'm neurodiverse or whatever. I was like, today we're doing a play written by Bradley Diuguid. It's a new play. Nice. First time on stage. We did stage readings of it a few times. I don't know anything else to say. You got anything to say? Introduce yourself.
Sure. I can say very briefly that this play was actually first written about 10 years ago, which seems crazy when you look at those numbers. And it was initially workshopped at SUNY New Paltz, where I'm a graduate. It's part of their 2011 season in its early form when it was kind of like just about an hour runtime, but it essentially had the same shape as now, but you know, so much has changed culturally and artistically in how we talk about neurodiversity in the culture since then, that was a huge part of the development process here. So I'm really grateful for that because it shed a whole new light and brought in more authentic voices to, to my view, to bring more authenticity to this piece and really round out all of the characters, which was a huge goal of mine as a writer. Yeah.
Do I just shoot into the questions? Sure. Or I was supposed to say stuff about myself. Huh? Oh, I was supposed to be like, hi. I was like, I don't know how to introduce people. This is Jessica Lopez Barco. Hello. Oh, do I got Janine Grib. Brianna Warden. Yeah. Julia. I remember your name. It was like Curly Fries. Yeah, I remember. Aaron Kaplan. We introduced Bradley. Nick Lopez. And Josh. Arzu. Nice. Yeah. And then Bo is in the booth. And May Coleman, a mental health professional. Yes. So, stuff about myself I was supposed to say and forgot. I was like, okay, all right, we're going to pretend I didn't say anything in the beginning. My name is Tiaja. I go by they, she pronouns. I'm a theater major who participated in readings of a lot of the shows we're doing for the season of Disability and Disorder, including this one, which was fun. And it was really funny because it was coinciding with my own mental health journey of discovering that I'm autistic, which made a lot of sense. Because I grew up in Newark, New Jersey. It's a city. And in the city and in my family, culturally, mental health isn't really discussed. You know, you just have an uncle who's just like that. You know, you have, and she's just weird. She's a little odd. It's like, we know. And, but yes, but I always knew something was different. I was like, I don't think other kids think the way I think. I don't think anybody thinks the way I think. And so, what did I say? Yes, and there's a heavy stigma in my family, and I'm sure culturally all over, about labeling people. They think it's a bad new thing that you shouldn't do. But I think my label helped me a lot. It made me feel less alone. It made me like, oh, that explains a lot, actually. That makes sense. It's just me. Okay, and now my questions that I totally prepared beforehand. I was like, I haven't heard anything from May. Can we start with her?
Sure, if she's willing.
If you're willing, if you can hear me. Oh, should we wait? Ping, pong. I'll start with someone else. Hi, Bradley. Hi. I was like, so one of the questions I asked, we can start with this, as in the vein of new play development. My question was, what do you think is the most important aspect of, new play development?
I think the most important aspect of new play development, honestly, is being with a group of other artists, and that includes everybody on the stage, everybody in the booth, everybody who's had eyes or ears on this from the time that it first, started readings, like you said, which was a year or a couple years ago by now, because, a writer's life is so solitary. And I've mentioned before to some of you individually how, I'm just at a computer going, yeah, that's what she said. That's funny. And it takes other people to actually go, well, that's not really funny, or that doesn't make sense, or, less glibly and more in line with the goals I mentioned a minute ago. Here's some insight that can help you reach your goals, which is to capture these voices authentically in a lot of ways. We talked today about neurodiversity, which is certainly key to my mind. There's one other character who has a disability that's not really visible for most of the play as well. A character who's a veteran, and all these characters in this specific place in this contemporary time, and these are all, on my mind as I write, as someone who, may have some personal experience with people who live in these different worlds, but in most cases don't, self-identify as, neurodiverse or, a Southerner or an Appalachian per se. So yeah, having other people to give their feedback, even when it's hard to do that or don't feel that it's their place to, talk back to words on a page, and especially for a playwright who's not present very often, to have dramaturgs and a great director and great actors who aren't afraid to speak up and speak back to the text is really important to me. So that's a huge part of new play development for me, for sure.
Nick?
I have a mic, right? I don't think we're turned on. We're not turned on.
I think I fixed May, Tiaja, just FYI.
Okay, thank you.
Like Bradley said, the collaboration is really key, because as a playwright and having been a part of many new play festivals and new works, both directing, acting, writing, and producing, the collaboration is really magical, because one can sit down, like Bradley says, and write words, and then another artist will come in and totally put a whole new spin or a whole new perspective on something you've already written. And that, as the writer, that's really great, because it's like, oh, I never really thought of it that way. That opens up a lot more avenues, a lot more directions for rewrites and such kind of things. So having everybody there on the same page is really the most fun part. Okay, thanks. It really is the most fun to work and figure out those things as a community and as a group, and to see them sort of come to life as the play, as we work on the piece, as we go through rehearsals. And that's it.
Okay. Oh, so yeah, the question that I wanted, does anybody else have an answer? You're all good? We're good? For May was, as a mental health professional, what do you hope more people know about autism?
Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Is that a yes? Okay, sorry, I just wanted to make sure. I think that there's a lot of, incorrect stereotypes and misinformation about autism in general. I think a lot of that has come from, professionals in a sense, because when it's researched from the outside.
Whoa. Woo.
Technical difficulty, I'll get her back. Just if you could skip to somebody else, sorry.
So the question was, what do you hope people know more about in regards to autism? Anybody that wants to answer?
Hi, so I work in the profession. I am a behavioral therapist for kids with autism. So I do one-on-one therapy sessions with specific kids. And what I have taken away from that as someone who just stepped into the field and didn't know that much about it is you just need to spend time with people who have autism. You need to see that there's nothing, it's just who they are, and that's who they are genuinely, and you'll find that they are smart and have so many thoughts, and like someone says, like he has so much inside of them, they have so much inside of them. So being able to see that and spend time with them and get their humor and learn about their personality, you see that they're people and they're not statistics, they're not a disability, they're not a disorder, they're people. So that's what I would say is the most important part.
Anybody?
I could speak to that a little bit, because some know my background. My mother, who is a nurse at the Center for Discovery and has been for most of my life, was very influential in my life in getting to know people with autism, and in many cases very severe autism, as well as other accompanying disabilities that often are physical or sometimes developmental. And just because of the nature of her work and kind of toting me along with her, I got to meet so many people there, and did day camp there when I was a kid. I worked there for 1 or 2 summers as well, and some like very vivid memories for me, very early vivid memories are of meeting people who I would, up to that point, 7, 8 years old, been very afraid of, who I wouldn't encounter in my daily life, who may use a wheelchair or not be verbal or ambulatory, and to get to know them well enough to see them smile at some kind of simulation, or see what it was like for them to have a meal and how they play and how they learn. That was just huge for me in building empathy generally, but also getting some insight into the way people live their lives at a time when, it wasn't that long ago, it was the 90s, the distant 90s. But, at a time when I think we were generally in mainstream culture starting to understand what autism is, and in some cases becoming very afraid of it on a nationwide scale. Like, there's a lot of talk at that time of, maybe I think 1 in 4 children may present with autism in the near future, and it was really discussed largely as a disability or a disease or a disadvantage, where getting to know people on an individual level really revealed that this was a different way of seeing the world for most of them, and that they could live very full lives, with different aids and people to help them in ways that sometimes they could ask for and sometimes they couldn't. Is May back? Can I give May a shout out while she's working the mic out? May, if you can hear me, you're amazing. You were a hugely influential voice to me at a really crucial time, who was willing to speak frankly and honestly about the way that Dale, the main character with autism in the plays, was portrayed, and especially without spoiling it for anyone who's going to watch and hasn't seen or read it before, where he ends up. And to speak from your personal lived experience as well as your professional experience was absolutely huge for me, and I don't think you can hear it enough. So thank you for offering all of your insight, and maybe someone else can speak in your stead if you're not able to at this moment about your background and what that experience is. But thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think I fixed it. May, do you want to try again? See if the echo went away. No, I broke it still.
You don't have to say anything back. It's okay.
Are you, I don't know. This thing is being a jerk. Oh, I think I can hear you. No. I see that you're talking.
Her name. I don't know. I'm gonna stare at this guy right here. It's Harvey, the pink rabbit. He follows me everywhere.
A different question. So I wrote, in regards to disability advocacy, what do you hope will change in disability in the arts? And if I answer my own question to give people, I'd like to give people a second to think. It's what I think would change, or that is changing and is currently changing, is like, as somebody who was lately kind of self-diagnosed, and joining a community of other autistic people who are also self-diagnosed or regularly diagnosed or on that journey, is self-advocacy, and like specifically to shout them out, it's a group that happens every Sunday on Twitter, It's called Autistics Unmasked, and it's just where a group of autistic people or their friends and family, etc., they get together, and it's a safe place to talk about your experiences. And it's like you find like a little community, and it's like, so I think self-advocacy is really good, and like, you know, people with disabilities leading the charge and, you know, sharing their voice and all that good stuff.
I want to go off Tiaja's self-advocacy because some people with autism cannot self-advocate. They're nonverbal or they're too disabled to be able to speak on their own behalf. So it is so important to find people who actually have the empathy and the want to work with people like this, because it's hard, it's challenging, and it's something new that you've probably never done before. But we need good people doing that because these people can't self-advocate sometimes. So that's our job, to protect them and to help them grow. And unfortunately, a lot of the times people that work with people with autism are not that way, and they don't see the importance of making sure that they are living the best quality of their life and improving their life and their skills every day. So along with that, self-advocacy for people who are atypical, is that what it's called? Atypical, to stand up and to speak out for them.
Neurotypical.
Neurotypical, neurodiverse.
And going off what they both said, I do not have autism, but I have a disorder that causes tumors to grow on my nerves, and it does cause learning disabilities. And like I said, again, I don't have autism, but there are other people with a disorder that I have that do have autism, because it is quite common. And that's why I think it's so important to involve disability and contemporary arts, because you can read it in a book, but to some people, when you see it on stage, you really get to capture that, you know, and seeing their goals and that they still have aspirations. And just because, you know, we function differently doesn't mean that we don't have abilities. So like I have said so many times throughout this whole process, we have to really showcase the abilities in disabilities, because yes, I am a person with disabilities and there are many others, but we are capable of doing something just as anyone else can. We just have to do different ways to get there. And I think shows like this really capture that, and that we all have to be willing and really accept the differences within all people.
Make it accessible.
Exactly.
Accessibility. Do you want me to read? You're all good?
For me.
I was like, and the next question, which may be redundant, who knows? What is the most important message you think? Oh, yeah, that does sound the same, Nick. I'm not gonna lie. I think we pointed that out. What's the most important message that needs to be addressed about autism specifically in the arts? But yeah, it feels like the same question.
Can I speak to that? I'm up in the booth,
Oh,
but
cool.
no one
Yeah,
can see
go
me. But hi, this is Jessica Lopez-Sparkle. I'm the theater program director here. And I think, you know, to be fully transparent, this process has been more meaningful and sharp for myself and the director, Nick Lopez, who is my husband, because in the middle of September, our child was diagnosed with autism. And we're experiencing this idea that she's still who she is. Just because she has a label now doesn't mean that that I have any more or less dreams for her than I did before. But I remember Bradley and I talking with May about the play back in August, and her talking to us about typical tropes within television and film and books, et cetera, and this idea that neurodiverse people need to be saved, or that, you know, they're dangerous, or, you know, that they need help. And I think that that is a part of making sure that people remember that these are people. And so when we tell stories in disability, that our daughter is still a person who gets to have all of the hopes and dreams that a neurotypical person has, and she just might not communicate them in the same way. And that the world has to be open to how she goes about that and not try to change her. Try to find, let her be her. And for me, that became more heartfelt than it ever has been before for me. May also sent me something to read because we're having technical difficulties up here with a newer computer. So I'll answer the question she was going to say earlier, Tasia, if that's okay. May was saying that for a long time, professionals studied autism from the outside, and they got a lot wrong. Now autistic researchers are beginning to give greater insight into differences. And I think this says a lot about learning about autism from autistic individuals. Also, the autism spectrum is not linear, but more of a web. There is such a wide variety and diversity in how autism presents. Ultimately, we need more acceptance and understanding on the whole. You want to do one more set of questions, Tasia, and then we'll get started?
Oh, I didn't have any more questions.
Oh, you did them all. That's great. Did you have any more questions for May before we say goodbye to our friend that I terribly... Oh, and May was clarifying that she was talking about autistic scientists.
Yeah.
Yep.
She said that before she got cut out.
Yeah, I know, but I was clarifying it because it got... Yeah.
All right, everybody. Oh, get out of here. I don't know how to conclude.
All right,
Somebody
thank you
conclude
so
better than
much.
me.
And May, I'm so sorry we had technical difficulties, but thank you so much for being here with us. And we're going to go ahead and get started with the show. Those of you that are watching virtually, thank you so much for being here.
Places, please.
And May says thank you. Hello again, this is Jessica Lopez-Barkle, the Theater Program Director, with our curtain speech for tonight. I want to welcome you to the unceded lands of the Esopus Lenape tribe of the Delaware Nation. I also want to welcome those of you that are in our in-person part of the audience for our second performance in person, inside, because our last show was outside, in almost 2 years. So this is very exciting. This is our second production of our disability disorder season, written, as those of you who've been watching, by Bradley Diuguid, who is an adjunct professor here at SUNY Sullivan. And we have been workshopping it for the past 2 reading series, and now it's up on its feet. And we're so excited to give new plays that opportunity to learn more about it and let it grow in the way that it needs to. We hope and pray that you'll turn off anything, those of you seated in person, that will not disturb our ability to stream, to create more access and equity for live theater. And with that, I hope you enjoy the show.
My name is Kristy. I'm 15 years old, and my favorite is Rocky Road. No. Cookies and cream. I'll have to come back to that question. Is that okay? So the thing is, it's just me. I don't have a group for the group project. I know that doesn't look good, and it was a whole big thing. I'd rather not get into it, but it's okay because I talk a lot when I'm nervous, and I'm mostly nervous about public speaking. So I really hope that's okay. Oh, moose tracks! Yeah, you know, the ones with the fudge and the peanut butter cups. Final answer. Anyway, so I'm really interested in birds, songbirds specifically. So I wanted to do my first speech on the dawn chorus. That's what they call it when you hear birds singing outside at like 5 or 6 in the morning. There are different species everywhere you go, and depending on the weather, you might hear a different series of songs than someone even a few streets away. Blackbirds, robins, wrens. But the thing is, every species always sings in the same order. Like if you can ignore the messy details of eating and living and dying, nature has this order to it, a structure. Even though the notes are always changing and slowly evolving, it's got this rhythm we can follow and understand. For birds, songs are a way to communicate. It's their language. I guess I'm curious to learn that language, or a bit of it anyways. Right now, everything is changing as fall arrives and birds begin their migrations. So it's the perfect time to open up and listen. Now, let me take you to the base of the Appalachian Trail.
Your feet in the air and your head on the ground.
Did you turn it over? The compost heap, did you?
Do it after we eat.
I thought you were going to do it this morning.
In a little while.
If you weren't working on that car all day.
It'll just take a second.
Would you mind doing it now? I need a scoop for the flower beds.
I'm dying out here, baby.
My geraniums are dying.
Those things? Nothing's going to save those things short of a heart transplant.
Oh, stop it. They need a little tender loving care.
No. Those roots are dead. Yeah, sun's been too hot.
Ain't been much rain this summer.
Maybe you should have watered them more often.
Flowers need more than water just to grow, you know.
Well, I need water. I'm going inside.
Oh, not in those filthy boots, you're not.
Lauren.
You know the rules. Leave your boots on the porch.
Oh, come on. It's only going to take a couple minutes.
Nope.
Look, I'm wiping. Look.
You're going to track mud or dirt or God knows what, and
baby.
then guess who will have to clean up
Baby.
that mess, huh? He's going to get
All right.
brown spots on the bottom of his socks.
All right.
He walks around all day in those
All
socks,
right.
you
Look,
know.
I'm doing it. I took them off. Are you happy?
Thank you, honey.
Ugh, I have to lace them back up again anyway. Great. Well, a little bit of rain should break the heat, pep up the tomatoes.
I'm going in.
What? Hey, don't be so glum. If you're bummed out about the rain, I could always grill the venison on the porch. It's still coming down.
No.
What? It's all right. Don't worry about it.
I just wanted to spend the day out, drink in the sunlight while it's still warm.
Maybe there's something else we could do, something indoors.
I don't know.
Yeah, sure. What do you want to do? Want to play a board game?
Keith.
Want to play Super Mario Brothers?
No, I just want to spend the afternoon out. Not at the diner, not in the kitchen staring at that ugly wallpaper.
I got an idea.
Just one evening out.
Why don't we go to the movies?
Well, we can't do that.
Yeah, sure we can. Get your umbrella if it's still raining. I'll meet you in the car. It's that easy.
No, I can't leave him alone.
He's a teenager. Come on.
He doesn't like thunder.
All right. Well, what if we get him ready for bed first? Right? We'll have dinner together.
But
and then falls asleep, and then everything will be fine. Maybe it'll stop raining by then. Come on, it's just like work, right? You don't need a sitter every day.
He doesn't behave for strangers.
Well, look, I know it's not the most ideal date, but what if he came with us?
No way.
Well, come on, he wouldn't be alone.
But in a crowded movie theater, how's that going to work?
Well,
I know, and I get it. It's sweet, okay? Let's just get in and start on dinner.
You still want the venison?
Oh, man.
Oh, come on, get off of me.
No, babe, come on.
Ryan, get off of me.
All right.
We better get out of here.
Why? You got a curfew or something?
Smart ass.
What's your hurry?
Look at those clouds. It's gonna start pouring in like 2 seconds. The grass is so dry out here, there'll probably be a flash flood or something.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Then we'll get washed into that cave, and I'll be stuck with you for like 600 years, with you trying to unhook my bra all the time.
Hey, only once.
Yeah, right.
One-handed.
Oh my God, did you think we were gonna get down in the dirt? Oh, what's wrong with you?
Whatever.
Oh, seriously?
Well, you're the one who brought me out here to make our point.
You know this place?
Oh, yeah, it's got a reputation. You know Bobby Brzezinski. Yeah, you do. He sat in behind you in Earth Science last year.
Some of us are trying to pay attention.
Yeah, right. Like your grades are so good. Right, college girl?
Hey, I'm trying. And now I have to pass bio or I don't stand a chance of getting in anywhere.
He sat like right behind you last year.
That kid with the fuzzy little squirrel on his face?
Yep.
Oh my God, He almost failed me. He hardly did anything. Did he even pass?
Nope, but me and him are the class veterans now.
No offense. But he kind of looks like a child molester with that little thing on his lip. And I don't even think he's 18.
I don't know. Maybe he is. I heard he's dating this 7th grader girl named Angela or something out by Allentown. Or so he says. Anyways, his uncle lives near here somewhere. Ski said he's lost his virginity right around here.
Awesome.
So what do you want to do now?
I want to go home before we get soaked.
My place?
No, just take me to my mom's.
Aw, but we won't be able to do anything with her around.
That's fine.
Challenge accepted. Come
What?
here, babe.
No, Ryan! What
I'm
are
gonna
you
get
doing?
ya.
Ryan, Whoa, stop!
Whoa, what happened?
Oh my God, there's like a hole here or something. I almost fell in.
What, like a gopher hole?
I think it's bigger.
Rabbit?
How would I know?
Because that would be awesome. I could bring my rifle down here, pick up some dinner.
Gross. No, it's pretty wide and boarded up.
What is that, an old well or something?
No, it looks like a mine.
Sweet, what do you think? Diamonds? Gold?
More like coal, dumbass. These used to be all over the place. Don't you know anything?
Whatever. Let's just get out of here.
Right.
Come on.
I'm coming. Jesus.
Just what's your problem anyways? First you want to stay, then you want to go. Why'd you even bring me here in the first place?
I just found it. It's new.
Yeah, right. Half your grade lost your virginity here.
Well, it's new to me. There's not a lot of excitement in this little hick town. You know, it's nice. Open fields, seeing the sky. You know?
Gazing at the stars and all that? Gay.
You know nothing about romance, do you?
Romance? Out here? Where Ski got down and dirty
I
with...
didn't know this was your little makeout spot and... Oh, never mind. Just help me move these boards.
What are you doing? You want to fall in there?
What, you chicken?
You want to break your neck? Retard?
Don't call me that.
What? Retard?
Stop it.
Then stop acting like one.
Shut up.
God, what is your problem?
I just hate that word.
Look, the sky's gonna open up any second. Let's just get out of here.
Fine, take me home.
Listen, I'm sorry or whatever, okay? Let's just go back to my place and relax.
I
babe.
said take me home.
Jesus, what is your damage today?
You know what? If you won't take me, I'll walk.
Whatever. Fine. See if I care. You want to get caught in a hurricane? Fine. Last chance. Fine.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm Kristy. What's your name? Do you live here? Or are you like lost or something? Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Do you live here?
Uh-huh. I really like your earrings.
Oh. Thanks, they're favorite.
Cubic zirconia. Not cubic zirconium. Zirconia.
What?
The stones.
Oh, yeah, they're diamonds.
No, cubic zirconia. Common substitute, very close, but more brittle, more dense.
They're fake?
They're synthetic. That means they make them in a lab so they can control the pressure and temperature to form the crystals just right. Then they're perfect.
No, I thought it was diamond.
Cubic zirconia.
How can you tell?
They're more shiny, completely clear so the light can shine right through. And the cut, it's got lots more facets inside it.
Oh my God, you're right.
You see how shiny?
Yes, that's why I bought them. They sparkled the most out of the whole store. I noticed them right away.
Can I see?
Yeah, sure. Just don't steal it or anything, okay?
No. Stealing is bad. Stealing is a sin.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That was just a bad joke.
I like them a lot. Uh-huh. Can I borrow it?
Borrow? Yeah. They're just your style. That was another bad joke. What I meant was, yeah, you can wear them if you want to.
No. I have a collection. I get all the good rocks when I go outside. This is the best one. But I only want to borrow it. It's just for a little while, then I promise I'll give it back.
You promise?
Yes.
Then yeah. I can get it back later.
Okay.
So you've got one and I've got the other.
Thank you.
So I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Babe? Kristy? I'm sorry, okay? Pick up your phone. Babe!
Yes?
Oh, good afternoon, ma'am. Your doorbell, it might be broken.
Yeah, the noise it makes, it's annoying.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I was about to get up anyway. Excuse the mess. My hair.
Oh, that's okay. My mom works nights. I understand.
So, can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering if your son was around.
Dale? How do you know Dale?
Dale. Dale and I go to the same school. He's in my class.
Uh-huh.
I live on Marist Road by the ball field.
Right.
So is he around?
Who are you?
I'm Kristy.
Well, Kristy, Dale doesn't go to your school, honey. So, what is it you want with my son? You want to bring him around your friends?
What?
You
No.
and your friends want to do what? Make fun?
No, it's just me.
Just you?
Yes.
Were you hanging around the other day?
I was just passing by, ma'am.
Quit calling me that. It makes me feel old.
Sorry.
Ma'am's for married people.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So
I just wanted to say hi, and if it's okay, maybe we could hang out a bit. It's been a long summer without a car or anything, and we share a lot of common interests, like geology and jewelry. Jewelry?
he's coming. He's coming. He was talking about someone today. Must have been you. Quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit. It's good for him, though, to get out of the house and away from the TV. Maybe you two can look for stones in the yard. He really loves doing that. Honey, come on. Come on. This is Kristy. You two can be good friends, right? Gonna be good? Behave? Say hello. I'm just gonna be right inside, resting my eyes before work, okay? Right inside. Have fun.
Hi. So your mom seems really nice. Does she teach you at home? Or maybe your dad? Because I thought, well, she said you don't go to school, and then I thought, well, yeah, I haven't seen you in any classes or anything, and I've been here my whole life. So, are you like homeschooled? I'm sorry, I don't mean to get all personal. You know, everyone thinks I've got a big mouth. I guess I do have a big mouth. But I just wanted to say hi and see if maybe you and I could hang out again sometime. Your mom says you like to play with rocks in the yard, is that right? Like the last time I saw you? I bet you're an outdoorsman type. Yeah, I knew it. Just like me, an explorer. I love the country out on this side of town. Like, you've got a mile between here and your neighbor. It's a hike, but wow. Like on the way here, the trees gathered so close to the shoulder, so as you turn and you almost lose your way. And then there's this dip in the road, like a roller coaster, and suddenly, you've got the whole valley laid out in front of you, like a picture. Just miles and miles of woods and land and grass and fields and fresh farms. Oh, and a field of sunflowers. Oh, and some brown cows drinking at the creek. Far away to reach, but still it's all right there. You know, some people just see the old mess and rocks and junk, or the scars where the old farmhouses used to be. But not me. I don't think it's wasted. Oh, listen, you want to go rock hunting? I know a place real close by. It can't be more than 10 or 15 minutes away. Why don't we sneak out? Come on, I know this place. It's real close by. I bet it'll have some of the biggest rocks you'll ever find. Probably. What do you say? Oh, come on, you must be sick of combing through the pebbles in your driveway, right? Just follow me. Okay, Dale. Now walk slow. One step at a time. Good. Keep your eyes closed and quit fidgeting. All right, we're gonna go left now. Left. No, my left. You're right. Right. Okay, good. Okay, just keep walking. Now, careful. The grass gets pretty long around here, and I think it's still wet. Ew. And the mud. Let's go around this puddle, this way. Yeah. You know, we used to play this game in school. We called it blind trust. Ugh. I played a lot with the boys. I don't know why. Oh, the girls didn't really like me. Anyway, well, the boys and I, well, they don't play very nice. So one time, they made me walk right into a ditch. Yeah. I had mud up to my waist. You know, I couldn't trust them after that, those boys. But I won't do that to you, Dale, I promise! This way. Okay. Keep your eyes closed. Come on, Dale, I got you. You can trust me. Okay, keep coming. Don't stop walking. Eyes closed. Almost. Right. Now! Open your eyes. I found it the other day. Isn't it cool? You know, I spent all summer at home, and I never came out here. I mean, I lived in this town my whole life, and I never knew this place existed. Isn't that funny? What's the matter? You think it's stupid.
No.
But you live so close. Have you been here before? Oh, I should have known. It's practically your backyard, almost. But I bet you don't get out much. Sorry, I did not mean that in a bad way. Yeah, like, I think your mom hates me, but she seems really nice and all. Anyway, it used to be coal, like all the other ones in the county. I think the rain washed it out, and I removed those old boards just so I could look. You ever seen something like this before?
No.
Do you want to take a closer look inside?
Okay.
Okay, walk slow and careful. I know it's just a big, dirty hole, but I like to think of it kind of like a mystery. Like, we don't know what's down here. Maybe it's coal, or maybe it's diamonds. Oh, diamonds are just coal that's packed really tight together. Did you know that? I learned that in science class. Well, I bet you knew that too. What? So maybe there's diamonds, or some other kind of rock, or maybe it's a secret tunnel. Maybe it leads to another town, or a different state even, like a secret passageway. Oh, like the Underground Railroad! Except that wasn't really underground, or a railroad. But I like to think of mines as all these tunnels connecting and lying right underneath the surface. Sounds pretty stupid, right? But I like it.
I like it.
Cool. You know, I took my boyfriend here, and he was being such a jerk. I mean, he's kind of my boyfriend. You know, we hang out a lot, and he could be nice. I used to think he was really mature, you know, 'cause he's older. We used to sneak out and come to places like this. I could never stand going to the mall or whatever. He'd bring a blanket, and we'd lay it out on the field. And I remember the first time he brought it, he laid it out so gallant, like laying a coat over a puddle so a lady could step over it. He kissed me. I kissed him back. He really liked me, and that made me feel good. But, that was when I was 13, like so long ago. And now, we still come to these places. I make him take me, and instead of a blanket, it's his new truck. I don't know. I just don't get him. So do you do anything like that?
Like that?
Yeah, like, dates.
Dates? No.
Oh, sorry. You must not have any girl trouble, huh?
Girl trouble, huh?
That was a bad joke, sorry. Anyway, enough about that. I want to know more about you.
Me?
Yeah, you're like this big mystery. Have you ever been rock hunting here before?
No.
Really? But it's so close. Where do you go?
I used to go to the creek near my house. That's where you find the really smooth stones. They get washed over and over until the water wears away all the edges. I have one that's a perfect circle. It's made of red jasper, which is one of my birthstones because I was born in March.
Whoa. And you can tell this all from looking at the stone?
Yeah. And I have a magnifying glass. My dad gave it to me. It used to belong to a surveyor, he said, so it's a really good one. Real glass, not plastic. Like a professional, with brass around the outside.
Your dad sounds really cool.
My dad used to take me rock hunting a lot. We would go out to fields and gullies and mountains and beaches and rivers. But now I can't go outside the driveway.
Why?
My mom won't let me go too far.
Well, what about your dad?
My dad's in heaven.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why? Heaven is a good place. The best place. My mom says you can only go there if you're really good.
You're right. Yeah. You're right.
I want to go home.
Oh. Dale, would you like to come back here again sometime with me?
Yeah.
Okay, next time we're gonna do something so cool. I promise.
Ben? Bobby? No. Brian?
How are you supposed to pick? How do you know if it'll fit?
Brian with an I? Or with a Y?
Try another letter.
Okay. Calvin? Cal.
Is there a deadline for this kind of thing?
Oh, hush.
Maybe the D's.
Daniel.
Try again.
Devin.
What?
It's a name.
Well, we're getting closer.
Dale.
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 Maybe check in when he wakes up.
So he can approve?
I think it's the eyes that tell you, right? My meemaw used to call it a glisten. Something that starts stirring behind them when they hear their true name.
You want to hold him?
Sure. Whoa. He's heavy, really heavy.
Yeah, he's a big boy already. 9 pounds.
Wow. Like a sack of rocks.
And he hardly ever cries.
Oh, that's a relief.
I don't know.
No, he's a good boy.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, he's waking up. Hey, little buddy. Hey, look at you. Oh, you're so cute.
So, do you see it? Is he a Dale?
I think. Well, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
And quite the little poker face.
Give him here. Hi. Hey. Dale? Dale. You're right. You don't need words for some things. Dale! 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 Dale!
And look, now it's a beard.
Jesus! Dale, you get in this house right now. Come on. Go on.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
You will address me as Miss Hines, little lady.
I'm sorry.
Go on. Get in the house. Look, I appreciate you making friends with him and all, but you can't go running off with a boy like him going God knows where without my knowing.
Oh, we just went down the road.
God knows where.
Down the road? For what?
We just went to a field.
What field?
Just down the road a piece.
No. You can't take him there no more.
Why can't he go? What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong with my son. He's got school.
You said he doesn't go to school.
I teach him here most days.
So why can't he go?
He can't go down there.
Hey, hon.
Hey.
Oh, company?
Oh, yes, this here is Kristy.
Hey, I recognize you. I've seen you on the other side of town. Morris Road, Betsy and Jake's kid.
Yeah, good memory.
Yeah. Well, I got the gift. Plus, I'm reading these envelopes all day, every day, so...
Oh, we were just chatting away, you know, girl talk.
Oh.
You have anything for me?
Oh, yeah, quite a bit, actually.
I should get going. Good night. Nice to meet you.
Get that. Grab that.
Thanks.
Grab that. Sorry, hope it's not valuable. Oh, Grandma's ashes. There you go.
Oh.
Sorry about that. See you around.
Yeah.
She seems nice.
Yeah.
What's up?
Making friends with Dale.
Oh, yeah. Really? Wow.
Down the road, by the fields, with the mine. That's what I said.
Them mines still ain't open, are they?
I hope not. You don't think the county will keep them open, do you?
Nah. You want to go down there and check just to be sure?
Oh, no. I can't.
I wouldn't worry too much. You know, kids these days, they got cell phones on them, you know, just in case.
Oh, it ain't that.
What
What
is it?
Oh.
What are you afraid he's going to find?
Nothing. I got a shift at the diner tonight.
Oh. Got a sitter?
Oh, no. Since Megan moved, I don't really know anyone else in town.
Well, why don't you let the girl hang out with him? She seems nice.
You just met her.
I know her parents are good people. You got to start somewhere.
I don't know. Teenagers. Don't they need boundaries?
Hey, I'm just making a suggestion. Hey, think about it.
I'll think about it.
All right.
I gotta get to Dale.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya.
Shh. Don't move. Oh, damn it! Oh, sorry. I gotta catch bugs for school. Science class. We catch a whole bunch of different ones and then pin them up in a glass case to examine them. It's what real scientists do.
Does it hurt?
To pin them? I don't think so. They're dead by the time I get them in this jar. They're like smothered by this poison paper towel. I know, but it's for a big project, and it counts for more than a test or even a paper. So I have to do it. Otherwise, I might fail the entire class or the whole quarter. Real field work. You know, the other day, I almost caught this fat cicada. Oh, they're so annoying. You know, I thought it'd be easy because they're so fat, but I didn't know they could fly. Did you know they could fly? Don't you know what a cicada is? Oh, well, they're kind of like these ugly, big flies with a hard shell, like locusts.
Like locusts in the Bible?
Kinda. But the cool thing about them is that they dig themselves underground for 13 years, and then they only come out for one summer. They spring into the world, and they sing. Not to be confused with crickets, who play their legs and wings like a violin. No. They have these hollowed out ribs that vibrate when they like kind of like a piano. You know, I think I was too little the last time they came out, but they're really loud. Don't you hear them?
I don't know.
That's crazy. So they were too little last time I came out. So I asked my science teacher all these questions like, how do they eat? How do they survive? How do they make those really cool sounds? So many questions he had to look it up in a textbook. He said I could be a biologist if I wanted to be. That's a scientist that studies living things. And I never thought about that before. You know, I always wanted to be a nurse to help people. But he said I could be a doctor. What about you?
Me?
Yeah. What's your dream?
No one ever asks what I dream.
Well, I want to know.
I have this one dream. I have it a lot, actually. I wake up in my room, only it isn't in my house. It's in a cave deep underground where no one else can find me. I open the door and look out into the darkness. Even with the flashlight, it's so dark in every direction, it's like I have my eyes closed.
Ooh. Is that scary?
No, it's nice. There's no one around to bother me, and the dark wraps all around me, and it feels like a blanket. And even though Mama isn't there, I know there is someone there who can take care of me, even though I can't see.
So, what I meant was, what's something that you've always wanted to do or be for like a long time, like a wish?
Oh, well, I always wanted to be a geologist, even before I knew what the word meant. I'd get to dig up minerals from out in the desert and the bottom of the ocean and the surface of Mars, and take them back to a lab and study them with other scientists. We're all friends from going on adventures together, and we all have the same interests and speak the same language.
That's so cool. You know, I bet you could really do that. You're really smart. You could go to any college you want, I bet.
I really want to.
You must do pretty well on those tests. Wait, are there tests in homeschool?
I don't know.
Does your mom teach you out of a book or something?
Mom gets books from the library. She reads to me.
Wow, my mom hasn't read to me in a long time.
Mostly, I do my own research on the computer and play games sometimes if I'm good or when Mama's tired.
What about other subjects, like algebra or biology? Does your mom teach you biology?
No.
Oh, well, maybe she hasn't gotten to it yet.
No, I don't think it's very interesting.
Well, at least you're honest. But you're gonna have to learn some of those things if you want to go to college.
Like where you go to school?
Kinda.
Maybe I can go to school with you.
Yeah? Okay, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it sucks. A lot, actually. There are all these other boys and girls, and they can be real jerks. And it's a lot of work. You know, at home, no one can bother you. No one calling you names like those nasty people in town. You know, all those people just staring at you and trying to get into your head. It's hard for people like you. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't want to offend you, but, you know, you're different.
I am special, Mama says.
Special. Some people say that.
It means different, but also good. Extra good.
Well, some people don't think so.
But that's what it means.
It means different things for different people. For the kids at school, being special. I'm just saying, it's a really big decision. Are you sure it's what you want?
Yes.
It will be hard.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh, hold still, don't move. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this one, and if I don't, I'm gonna fail. Oh, yes! Oh, hot damn, I got it. Oh, do you see that? Oh, that is a wasp. Miss Weiss told me not to go after these things because they're very dangerous. They could sting you like 100 times, but I got it. Good afternoon, Miss Hines.
Hi there. Dale's taking a nap. Think you tuckered him out, doing whatever y'all were doing today.
Oh, we just went for a walk.
Oh, good. Exercise and all. I appreciate you getting him home by lunchtime, too.
You're welcome.
Maybe we can have supper tonight? The three of us? Could be fine.
Oh, that would be great, miss.
Make sure you come hungry. I've made biscuits. Biscuits and cookies from scratch. Well, it's been a while since I had time to bake. So 7:30, plenty of time?
Yes, wonderful. Miss, before you go, could I ask you a question?
Okay, shoot.
Okay, so you said before he isn't in school.
Sorry?
You said he isn't in school.
He's homeschooled by me.
Why?
Sorry?
I was just wondering why that is.
Well, honey, you spent some time with him. Why don't you tell me?
I mean, he's real smart about some things anyway. Like his rock collection. It's like the only thing he'll talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And he's smart in other things too. A lot smarter than me. But if he wants to go to school...
I don't think he wants that.
Maybe he does, though.
Yeah, I don't think he wants that. The way he is, going to school, getting picked on, that's really kind of you, but no.
But there are other schools, districts that aren't as broke as this one. They even have a special school for people like him in Waynesburg.
How do you know that?
I Googled it.
I can't afford no private schools.
No, it's like a house or a group home with doctors and teachers with special training and a lot of other kids his age. People like Dale.
He used to go to school, you know. Did he tell you that? He probably doesn't remember. Mayberry Elementary. I think he was in kindergarten, about 6 years old. You expect kids to tease and bully, not teachers though. They made him sit in the corner one time so long he pissed himself. That day, I went to the principal's office to find out what resources they had. Anything? Something? You know what she had the nerve to tell me? If I didn't keep him clean and fix his attitude, she would call CPS on me. Look, I appreciate you researching this, but he's my son, and he'll stay right here. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, miss. I was looking for you. Are you okay? What's the matter? Dale, I can't understand you. Can you speak up? What's wrong?
I don't feel good.
What, like you're sick?
Sick? Maybe?
But tell me what's wrong.
I heard you before, talking to Mama.
Oh, I didn't know you were there. Yeah, I was telling her about the school, and she didn't seem too thrilled. But I'll keep trying, I promise. Didn't you talk to her about it?
She doesn't want to send me away.
I know. I'm trying to change her mind.
Why?
What? Well, you said you wanted to go to school.
I said I wanted to go to school with you. I don't want to go away.
But this place is better. They have classes and therapy or whatever for people like you who need help.
Isn't there room for me here?
No, it's not like that. The teachers here at my school, they can't help. Trust me. Special teachers can help you. They can teach you how to communicate with other people just like you wanted.
I like my language.
No, I don't mean it like that.
You think I'm stupid?
What? No.
I'm not stupid. I'm not a science project. I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend. Dale, relax. I want to help you.
What help?
I don't know, something. Anything. I'm just trying to do good things. Why is that so hard? Like, I so want to do good, and I'm too stupid to be a doctor or whatever. But at least I'm trying. When was the last time anyone else did?
Mama helps me.
Yeah, your mom helps. She helps a lot. But I'm trying to help too, Dale, and she won't. Yeah, I can't do everything by myself.
Why?
Like, why bother? I don't know, but I don't think you're stupid. You're different, but in a good way. You're smart. You're special. And I think you should be treated nice. Aren't we friends?
I think so.
So, friends help. I want to help you, Dale. I want to be your friend.
Okay.
Dale.
No.
Dale, oh my God, did I hurt you or something? Dale, stop. Dale, stop. Oh my God, Dale. Dale, oh my God, what are you doing? Dale, stop. Dale, I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry. Dale, get away. What?
Don't help. Don't help.
What was that?
That is just life. That was a regular occurrence around here, almost regularly. Church, doctors, at his own father's funeral when he was 6 years old. These are the things you have to get used to if you want to stay around here. This is how I earned the right to make decisions for him.
I'm sorry.
Go, get out. Go home and never come back.
Stay away from my phone. I know what it told you. Some of it is true.
Shouldn't complain, you?
Oh, yeah, it's so bad.
Does it hurt?
Oh, is that obvious?
Oh, I heard you clomping up the stairs in the house for one. Come on. Have a sit down.
All right, yeah.
8 hours a day on your feet must be rough.
Not as hard as being a waitress, at least they give me a truck. Penny for your thoughts.
Oh, it's stupid.
Ask me.
How does it feel?
Well, it's pretty old by now.
Either I'm totally inconsiderate or completely oblivious. We've been together for a year and I've never even asked.
No, it's all right. It's part of me. Nothing like it was when it first happened. Muscles, they were just all tattered. What? Only for a split second, though. Man, cut it right off. Clean as a ham hock. Well, pretty much what it is. Oh, yeah, just a piece of meat. Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, this is the way it was before.
No
but
pain.
now it feels like the bone is really sort of rubs closer to the skin right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
No pain?
No, not often. I mean, I'm grinding on it so much it feels pretty numb. You know, like sometimes it feels like a spike. Or like right when your arm's about to fall asleep.
Oh, I don't know. What's worse? So much of nothing or pain? I don't know.
Well, get used to it. I've gotten so used to it that's become completely normal. Hardly ever think about it at all. Never talk about it to the boys. Not hardly anyone.
My war hero. You want a drink?
A little early for bourbon, isn't it?
The sun's down, isn't it?
Almost. Want to sit on the porch and watch?
It's almost gone.
It's going to be a lovely night.
Oh, I can't sit still.
Oh.
If I stay here, I'm going to go crazy.
Well, I'll be right here with you.
Then I'm going to drive you crazy.
Oh, no. I'll lean in nice and close, stroke your hair, and we'll enjoy the quiet time together.
You know, I used to run 3 miles almost every day.
Yeah, me too. And then life happens.
Lord. Days like this, though, either I can't move at all, or I just want to take off running down those dirt trails, roads, till I hit the ocean.
Tell me all about it.
Let's talk inside. How about a nice warm shower?
That sounds nice.
All right.
All right.
May the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. Oh, fresh, clean air. Oh, fine night. Hey there, Dale. Do you remember me? That's okay. I went away a long time ago when you were still a little boy. I've been buried in the cold ground there ever since.
My mama says my daddy used to work here.
She's right. Here, I got something for you. It's a present. I dug it out of the cold belly of the earth just for you. You ever seen a rock so shiny? So black?
It's anthracite, metamorphic rock, carbon, hydrogen, sulfur, all laced together.
Mostly carbon. Very, very pure. You haven't got one of these in your collection yet, do you?
No.
Well, it wouldn't be right for a miner's son to go without it.
It's pretty.
You bet. It's pretty, but it's dangerous too. You remember that.
Combustible.
Exactly. And a lot of people, they fight over it. For money, for power, for warmth. All from this cold little stone. Most people don't understand it. You know, there's a little bit left down there. But this piece is for you. Now, what do you say?
Thank you.
Give me your eyes, son.
Thank you.
You're a good boy. I'm glad you got that for your collection. So happy you came.
Is my daddy under there?
Yes, right here. In this spot. Oh, Dale, I know you don't recognize me. I know it takes you a long time, but I hope you will.
You can hear me? Really hear me?
Yes.
Why is it so hard for people to listen? What's wrong with me?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it my fault?
No.
Mama says that God would know. Mama keeps saying that you're closer to God.
I haven't met him yet. Well, at least it's too dark for me to see.
Kristy wants to send me away. She says I should be in a special school far away and I can't never come back here.
I know.
Everything will be different. I'm scared. I need help.
It's all gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
It will. You'll see. You just take that piece of coal back to your collection and you tell your mama. Well, tell her everything's gonna be all right. There's nothing to fear. Also, tell her that I love you both very much. Remember that.
Okay.
I gotta go now. I wish I didn't have to, but I do. You remember what I told you. Goodbye, son.
Was that a dream? Or am I dreaming now? I feel anthracite is a hard, compact variety of mineral coal with a high luster. It has the highest carbon count and contains the fewest impurities of all coals. An endless, orderly structure, an endless web of nuclei, electrons, protons, spinning on billions of tiny invisible strands. A geometrical pattern, repeating, predictable, extending in all three spatial dimensions. There is no practical limit to the size a crystal may attain under the right conditions, but most crystals have a variety of defects because nature is not a perfect laboratory. These defects can have profound effects on the structure and properties of the materials. Anthracite is the most metamorphosed type of coal, crushed in place for millions of years. Anthracite ignites with difficulty, but burns bright and blue. until it's gone. Shimmer. Shimmer.
I'm worried.
It's nothing. Can you get me another beer, please?
You should really see Dr. Newcomb.
I said it's nothing.
You come home exhausted every night, Brick. A man your age? It ain't healthy.
We're getting old, gal.
You're not even 30.
This workhorse is just a little worn out, that's all.
You should really see the doctor before it gets worse.
I feel fine when I get home. It's not like it's the black lung or anything. I ain't
Fine.
broke yet.
Fine. I'll get your beer. But, you see, it ain't just you.
What else?
Dale.
He ain't sick too, is he?
I don't think so. Well, I don't know.
Oh, he's always so active. Running around, jumping. You know, he lines up them bricks straighter than an engineer.
It's strange.
And he's always, so quiet. Doesn't make a peep.
That's it. He doesn't even say a word. He ought to be talking by now.
He's just a baby.
Doctor wants us to take him in for some tests to a specialist.
Whatever it is, my insurance should cover it.
I don't know. Sometimes I think maybe he'll grow out of it. But what if it's permanent?
It's gonna be okay.
How can you keep saying that? You're buried underground for 9-10 hours a day? You don't know.
Lauren, don't. I'm worn out. Just don't.
I don't know. It's like something's washed over him. I try reading to him, sing-along tapes, peekaboo. Nothing. It's like he's somewhere else.
Come on, lie back and help me breathe. It's all gonna be all right. Just breathe.
Oh, God. Brick! Brick, wake up! Brick!
Lauren!
Oh, Brick!
Lauren, it's me!
Oh, sorry.
You were dreaming.
I'm sorry. Dale!
Are you okay?
Where's Dale?
Well, hey now, here's a surprise. What's your name again? Doug, Devin, Dale, right? Is that what they call you? Or do you have a nickname? You know, like Big D or D-Bag. Suits you. Anyone else call you that, or am I the first?
I'm good. How are you?
Sorry, speak up. I don't speak retard. Say, you shoot D-Bag? Whoa. Haas, chill out. Just watch and learn. First, you find something you want. Maybe it's wandering around. Maybe you're hunting it down. A big, dumb animal. You get it in your sights. You lock on. Take a deep breath in. And then Bang! Just like that. We ought to go shoot 'em with real guns, man. Just you and me. Then I'll show you how it's done. Well, well, well. Now it's a party.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here with your little boyfriend?
I just got here.
Yeah, right.
Shut up!
What are you doing here then?
None of your business.
Fine. See if I care. I'll just deal with him first.
You need to move.
Excuse me.
Move.
Why? You really want to get in there, huh?
You haven't been?
It's just rock and dirt down there.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes, Ryan.
So
So, move.
I got here first.
So,
You really want to get in there, don't you?
no. We're not like that.
Then what is it like?
My dad's in there.
The retard speaks.
Dale, what are you...
Hey, let him talk.
My dad's in there. I saw him.
You saw what? When?
He was there.
But when did you see him there?
Ryan, stop it. He doesn't want to say, okay?
Let him talk.
I can talk.
He doesn't want to talk about it, okay?
Let him talk.
I can talk.
Just drop it.
Back off.
I can talk. I see things, okay? I saw my dad. I saw him right where you were standing. I saw it with my own eyes, like a picture. And pictures don't lie. Pictures can't be changed or mean more than one thing, like words. They're real.
Dale, are you sure that...
He was right there. You don't know. I know.
Damn.
Don't, Ryan. Just don't.
I don't know. I just didn't expect that.
What were you expecting?
Not that. I just thought he'd be different.
He is.
You been hanging out a lot?
We're friends.
Okay.
Why'd you come here?
Just bored. No one's around. Stupid stepdad's gone. House all empty. Thought I'd run into someone out here, you know? Like Ski. He comes here some weekends. Yeah. He brings beer sometimes. Maybe you and I can hang out. You know, if he came around.
I should go after him.
Yeah. Good idea. See you later.
I had a real good mother and father. They surely stood the test. And now are in bright glory and are sleeping on the Savior's breast.
Ready?
Can you believe her? What makes her think she knows? Unbelievable.
You're right.
Nobody knows. Everybody, we can't do anything. Go to Kroger's, everyone stares. No supermarkets, no restaurants. Oh, no nice restaurants. No, God, no movies.
Really?
They kick us out.
Really?
Yeah, we went to the mall. They kicked us out. I can't show my face back there again.
That bad?
Yes, bad, not just for me, but for him. That's why we stay home, watch TV. He's quiet. I think he's happy.
Alone.
Well, if I leave him alone, most times, you know, he doesn't scream. I think he's happy.
Teenagers.
Right. Normal teenagers. I bet those two chat all the time. He hardly ever speaks to me. Never has.
Could be a guy thing, maybe. You know, I don't talk much myself.
Well, he didn't really speak till he was about 5. And it wasn't, you know, baby talk like mama, dada. It was like sink, rock, brick, just things.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm tired of everyone saying it's okay. It's not okay.
People, they can't treat him like a freak. But you can't be coddling him either.
Oh, yeah. You know, what do you expect me to do? I can't coddle him. I can't neglect him. No. What can I do?
No, that's not what I was saying. I was just, listen. Look, it's all right to ask professionals for help. No one expects you to do it all by yourself.
I can't afford them schools.
You know I'll help you.
And I can't take another shift at the diner. There's hardly any work around here.
Listen to me, okay? I want to help you, all right? You keep saying, all right, that he doesn't take anything in, that you have a hard time communicating with him. Well, I'm right here in front of you, offering you everything. I mean, how many times do I have to tell you that I want to be here before I just give up?
I don't want no one messing up my baby boy.
Oh, okay. I know.
Oh,
just
thank God.
Hey, Dale, where you been, buddy? Have you been down at the mine? Did that girl drag you down there again?
No.
Dale, you know your mom gets really sad when you go running off like that.
Oh, would you head on in?
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's home. My baby's home. I think he's hungry.
All right.
Thank you. Where have you been? I was so worried.
I was at the mine.
What? You know better. Why? You didn't tell me you didn't go in there. You're all dirty. Were you rolling in the dirt?
No.
What got into you?
I wanted to see him again.
Who? Him who?
I saw my dad.
You couldn't have. Stop it. It was dark. It was late when you left. You were tired. You probably...
It was him.
Your eyes play tricks on you like an optical illusion.
I saw it. It must be real.
No, some kids, they're making fun. Don't listen to them.
Brick. He called me son.
No, it had to be someone else.
He wore a hard hat with the lamp. He was big. And
no.
He told me to tell you everything will be all right.
Stop it.
And he loves us very much.
No. Oh, quit it. No, Dale, I'm sorry. Dale, please, let me hold you one time.
I came to tell you I saw him at the mine.
You?
I didn't take him there. He ran off.
Well, you missed him. He came home already.
I figured. I don't think he really wants to see me.
Oh, he ran off sometime last night, probably looking for you.
But he came back home.
Well, he doesn't have many places to go.
He could have gotten really hurt.
That's why I didn't want him going there in the first place.
Is that why?
Watch your mouth.
He talked about seeing his dad in there.
Oh, he told you that, huh?
A little, yeah.
He seems to be pretty chatty around you, apparently.
I don't know. Most of the time I talk on, and he just listens.
Oh, you think that's why you guys are so close? Because he's a good listener? He can't take it all in. He's in his own world.
I don't know about that.
Why do you like that mine anyway?
Me? I don't know. I just go there to get away. Do homework, catching bugs and stuff for science class.
Most kids your age are blowing those classes off. I know I did.
Well, I want to go to college.
What for?
Being a nurse or a doctor.
A lot of money.
And I'll never get a scholarship if I slack off now.
Oh, so that's why you need Dale?
You know, it's not that far. I'm surprised he's never been.
He's got everything he needs at home.
Not friends. Not everything he needs.
He needs me.
I know, but...
I teach him right here. He's got everything he needs right here.
I know. But...
You don't know. Everybody says that they know. I wake up to the sound of his screams or the silence of him maybe suffocating in his sheets. I just want the best life for him. The thought of giving him away, it makes my mind so dark. I'd rather him pull my hair and slap my face every day.
You know, you're not alone anymore. I went online. There are message boards with people who talk to each other, ask questions.
Oh, those sappy poems and smiley faces. No, I don't need that.
I learned a lot.
It's just surface therapy, not what I need.
What do you need?
I need to be left alone.
But Dale doesn't want to be left alone. He wouldn't be with me if he did. He wouldn't be so mad thinking about how I want to send him away if he did. You worked your ass off raising him, miss, but you're not the only one who knows him anymore.
I can't afford those schools. Doesn't matter. All that money.
Please. Is he hopeless? Is he so far gone?
No.
You're admitting he can't be helped. That is what you're saying.
No, it's hard.
You can let these people do their jobs.
He's not a burden. I can manage.
So what is it about you or him? Are you so embarrassed by him that you'd hide him in the middle of nowhere forever? You'd tie his shoes for him and sit him in front of the TV alone all day just so you could feel like a better mother?
No, I just want the best life for him.
I know he doesn't like change. None of us do.
No.
But he'll find a new routine there, wherever that is.
No.
Someplace close.
No.
Where we can visit. You wouldn't be giving him up. You'd be setting him free.
I don't know.
And if it's the money, he can apply for disability through Medicaid. I looked it up. It will work out.
What if it doesn't?
Then he can come home.
Then what if it does?
Then you can visit him anytime you want.
You're asking me to give him away.
No, just to share him.
I want to go to school.
I remember now how I started.
Looking?
I don't know where Dale is. I haven't seen him for a while.
I know. So, this is the mine?
Yeah.
It's a lot smaller than I remember.
It's pretty old.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be coal, right?
Yep. One of the last ones to close around here.
My granddad used to mine coal.
Really? Who's your granddad?
Judd Bryant.
Well, well. I knew the Bryants way back when, through my husband.
Oh, the mailman?
No. My husband passed away some time ago.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I came by your house looking for Dale. You didn't bring him here?
Oh, no. He won't be home until Christmas time. We signed him up last week at a school district next county over, one of those ones you told me about. We tried to find him one here, but there were no openings.
Oh. Good.
Yeah. My husband used to be a miner here. The BLACKDAMP got him. All of a sudden. You know, it's a gas that's released when you're digging bit by bit. Grown men coming home swooning for fresh air. And then they just closed it. Now it's just this big hole. You ought to be careful. Don't break your neck.
Oh, it was boarded up before.
Yeah.
I can cover it back up.
No. It's okay. So, Dale's school. Oh, I'm sorry. An academy, they insist. Yeah. So we thought about it and figured, why wait? Packing up his rocks and pebbles, bubble wrapped every little thing, packing the car and getting him ready, talking him through it. I told him, I understand how you feel. I know, and it's okay. It worked. Once he went through those doors, it was like a tornado blew over. Then, when I got home, his empty closets and breakfast dishes still on the table, it's like the tornado took him with him. But, you know, I waited like 5 days to go see him, let the people work. And when I went to visit him, we're sitting as close as we are now. And he looked him in the eye, and he smiled. I haven't seen him that happy since he was a baby boy. To do that for him, it's like holding his hand over a flame. But he had been practicing. I hope you can come see him soon. I hope you can come for a visit. It's not a far ride, just a day trip.
Oh my God, yes, thank you so much, of course.
Oh, thank you. So, you just let this cave breathe. Let those ghosts get some fresh air. Just be careful.
I'll keep it safe.
Yeah, you don't want to fall in. What's the matter?
Nothing. I just think I dropped an earring here somewhere. Oh! Found it!
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I have a pair like that at home.
Oh, where'd you get them?
Oh, I don't know. Keith, the mailman, he got them for me.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah. He does a lot for me. And Dale, and at the house and school.
That's a big deal.
I know. I think I'll keep them. So beautiful.
I brought in my rock collection for show and tell today because it's one of my favorite things in the world. Most of them are smooth stones, mica mostly, and gravel with different colored stripes from the driveway. This is a big piece of amber with a mosquito inside it that my mama got me once for my 8th birthday. And this is petrified redwood for my 9th birthday. Technically, those aren't stones. They both came from living plant matter that's fossilized. But my favorites are new. This here is a piece of anthracite coal that my daddy gave me. And this is Kristy's earring, cubic zirconia. Kristy is a girl from where I come from, and she's my best friend. I told her I was just borrowing it, but I never got to give it back. But maybe I'll get to visit her soon. Then I can ask her if she wants it back or if I can keep it to remember her by. So now's when I say how these make me feel. Well, I always liked rocks and minerals and crystals and metals and alloys. Anything that I can sample and measure and hold in my hand. It makes me happy because it reminds me that I am good at some things, even if I am getting better at other things, like how to talk to people. Even people just like me, people who understand me and want to hear what I have to say. There's so much inside me. Oh, one other thing. My rock collection, it makes me happy because some of these remind me of specific people, like Kristy, or about the times when I got them. Like this one time this summer, I was with Kristy and she asked me, "What do you dream?" No one ever asks what I dream. I didn't understand her at first, but I am practicing.
It must be getting early, clocks are running late. A paint by number morning sky looks so phony. Dawn's breaking everywhere, light a candle, curse the glare. Draw the curtains, I don't care, 'cause it's alright. I will get by. I will get by. I will get by. I will survive. I see you got your list out. Say your piece and get out. Yes, I get the gist of it, and it's alright. I'm sorry that you feel that way. The only thing there is to say is every silver lining's got a touch of gray.